All right, here we go back in the CSP studio, man. This is episode 29. I've been MIA for a minute. I've been MIA for a hot minute. Had a lot of things going on in the personal life. I'm pretty sure y'all know how that go. But this is the CSP show where we talk about sports. You already know sports and all related topics related to sports and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, I've been MIA for a minute. But before I get into today's podcast, you can find me on Instagram. Please follow your boy on Instagram and support the show. This is episode 29. Follow me on Instagram where you can see more content of my ventures in sports and all that great stuff. So there's more content on my Instagram. You feel me? So like I said, this is episode 29 and Super Bowl 59 is officially on the way. We got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is going to be a great matchup, man. I'm excited to see who finally knocks off Kansas City. I'm excited to see Jalen Hurts if he has the potential to get his first ring. I'm rooting for Philly. I'm rooting for Jalen Hurts to be exact. But I also want to see who's going to be that team to knock off Kansas City. You know, Kansas City has the potential to three-peat. You know what I'm saying? To make NFL history, and we need somebody to be a contender. You know, to make things interesting. I hope everyone had a really good New Year, bringing in the New Year, man. I hope it's starting off in a positive direction. So a lot of big things have been changed. A lot of things are going on in the world today, in the world of sports. Um, I like to be exact in the world of sports. So please continue to, stay positive in this new year of 2025. So going back to the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 59, Kansas City and Philadelphia. There's some things that has to happen for a team to knock off Kansas City because Kansas City is a really big powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? You got Kelsey, um, Mahomes, and a lot of other players on this team that go crazy. Their defense is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And their scheme on both sides of the ball is just it's just been perfect all season. You know what I'm saying? So you have to come correct when you play in Kansas City. You know, they're not the defending champs for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They actually have a really good scheme and they know what they're doing. Like Andy Reid and the OC and the whole staff over there is crazy. So some key things that I feel like Philadelphia has to do to beat Kansas City in this upcoming Super Bowl is you have to find a way to stop the run. You have to find a way to stop the run. Even just being a lot more physical. You have to be a lot more physical up front. That defensive line has to come with it. You feel me? I feel like that's at some in some coverages you have to spy Mahomes. You have to spy Mahomes because he can take off and go at any minute. You know what I'm saying? So Kansas City has a lot of packages that you really have to look out for, and I think Philadelphia really needs to be ready for these packages that Kansas City has. So it's going to be an interesting game, man. Of course, I'm rooting for Jalen Hurts. I'm hoping that he gets his first Super Bowl ring. Saquon Barkley. I'm rooting for Devontae Smith. I'm rooting for all those guys over there at the Eagles, man. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup for Philadelphia and Kansas City because, like I said, Kansas City has the opportunity to do something in the NFL that hasn't been done before, which is win three in a row. And so moving on from the Super Bowl, man, it's gonna be a good Super Bowl. I'm excited for it. Can't wait for it to pop off. I've been watching Bronny James though. Bronny James has really been balling lately. I had a chance to check him out in the G League, and it seemed like he's really stepping his game up. So Bronny James has really been balling. I think his last game he scored like 31 points and even dunked on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So Bronny James, LeBron Jr. or whatever, he's really been stepping his game up. So I'm excited to see how Bronny develops in the G League and how he can transfer what he learned in the G League into the NBA. I can't wait to see how he transitions from the G League to the NBA, man. It's gonna be exciting to watch Bronny, man. Big ups to Bronny, man. He gonna have a good long career ahead of him. So now let's talk about. I want to talk about my Jags. You feel me? I want to talk about my Jags for a minute, man. And the transitions that's been happening with the home team, man, and some crazy things that's been going on with the Jags. I just want to speak my piece on it. First off, we got rid of our general manager. Um, we got rid of the head coach, Doug Peterson. I really liked it, Doug Peterson. I really felt like Doug Peterson could have stayed around for a little longer, But when you're coming from a 9-8 season, going into the playoffs 2 years, and then you finish, I think it was like I want to say about four wins this last season. Um, Fans starts to get irritated, and you have to start to make some adjustments. So um, we got rid of Trent Baalke. Trent Baalke is out of here. He was the GM for like 4 seasons with us. Doug Peterson was our coach for 2 seasons. Like I said, in 2022, the Jags went 9-8. In 2023, we also went 9-8. And with those winning seasons, everyone was hopeful for a winning season in 2024. Like I was really expecting us to go farther than where we went this last season. And it just didn't work out that way. A lot of big contracts were signed. Trevor Lawrence signed a huge contract. Tyson Campbell, Aluakon, these boys were getting crazy contracts. You feel me? To play football, and I really feel like if you get in these contracts and these extensions, you should perform a little bit. And I know football isn't set in stone. Anything can happen any given day on that football field. But contracts was getting extended, huge contracts. Stadium, brand new stadium. In talks in the future in Jacksonville. Just got approved, and to see the season turn out to be 4-13 was a little bit disappointing. So now we got to start talking about moving in the right direction. You feel me? So the right direction is, I guess getting rid of Trent Baalke. Hey, you got to go, man. And the right direction is hiring Liam Coen, the OC from Tampa Bay. Was the reverse Uno because he was supposed to sign with Tampa Bay, but he ended up taking the HC position, the head coaching job with us, which I'm not disappointed about it, because like I said, we have to move in the right direction, man. Jacksonville needs a winning season, needs something to be hopeful for because the fans are the ones who deserve it, right? So, Coen down there in Tampa, he took the offensive coordinator job after they got rid of my boy Byron Leftwich. Byron Leftwich, of course, was a QB in Jacksonville. After Byron Leftwich left Jacksonville, I still checked in with him. He ended up being the offensive coordinator down there in Tampa, but things didn't work out. Coen became the offensive coordinator, and he been there for about 3 years or so. So now moving forward, Coen is now the new head coach in Jacksonville, and Coen is a quarterback's coach. So is Coen the right man for the job? Who knows? Who knows if anybody's ever the right man for the job? But we gotta shake some things up though. being 4-13 with all these promises going into the future. Like I said, mentioning the new stadium, we just got to move forward, right? So this is where we're at, man. So Coen does develop QBs, and so hopefully Coen can come in and develop Lawrence just a little bit better. And I'm not saying that Trevor Lawrence needs it or anything like that, but we all can improve in our position where we at. Maybe this can inspire Trevor when he comes back, and maybe Trevor can produce more results, right? So yeah, so this is where we're at in Jacksonville. It's a whole fresh start going into the 2025 season, and I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I would have liked some things to have stayed the same, but when you're producing a 4-13 season and you're just not making the wins like everyone is expected, these things are going to happen. So I'm excited for Coen, man. Coen, welcome to Duval County. Welcome to the Jags. I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited to see the inspiration you bring to the team, man. So let's get to it. Let's get to work, man. So that's all I got for the Jags, man. It's Jags for life, man. Duval till we die. And that's all I want to speak my piece on. I just want to speak my piece on our new head coach. Wanted to wish him the best. Wish him good luck now that he's in Duval County. I know there's a lot of Tampa fans who feel kind of ill that he did the reverse Uno. Thought he was going to stay in Tampa, but he ended up coming to Jacksonville. It's all good though, man. This is sports. Sports is sometimes it turns into a business. It's what it is. So, this is episode 29 of the CSP show. I will be bringing out more content as times goes along, but I have other things, going on too. So please continue to watch out for more content on YouTube, and please continue to check out my Instagram page for more content. Please continue to follow, like, and share this, man. This is episode 29. This is your boy, Zach. Please continue to check in and support. I'm going to go ahead and end this one early. But like I said, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for checking me out. And stay tuned for more content. And y'all, please be blessed and positive out there. And let's bring 2025 in with a positive note. Yeah, I'm out. Y'all be blessed.